Welcome. This is the first review video. Thought I'd do a review of my hiking boots, which are the Adidas Heron Terrex mid-height boots, and these are the kind of olive drab green colour. Good boots overall. Reason why I'm doing this review, because there's not really any out there. So I'll just start off with the boots themselves. We've got a stealth rubber sole, which is basically one of Adidas's creations, and this is really good in terms of just generally getting grip on any sort of rocks and just any sort of loose ground. It provides a good grip, especially when the wind's whipping up and you just want to steady yourself. As you can see, they are a bit muddied at the moment, and that's because I've done quite a few mountings with them. Sorry, I've just flicked a bit of dust in my eye. In terms of the inners, they're very warm, and I know that in the past typically they'll say get a size bigger with regard to the shoe, because obviously if you've got hiking socks on, I'm a size 11 and these are a size 11, and typically I find that I don't need to wear a thick sock with these. I can get away with just wearing a normal thickness sock. Obviously in the winter I'd probably wear a thicker one. They've surpassed my expectations in terms of waterproofness. Now there is a little bit of text just on the side, it's hard to tell, which says they've got climate proof technology, which basically means that they keep your feet warm and dry. There's no sort of mention with regard to them being waterproof. There's no Gore-Tex technology being employed here. However, my feet haven't got wet in them. The only time my feet have felt wet is generally because my feet have been hot inside them, which is great, and I'm not too bothered about. I did wash them before, that's why there's a bit of discoloration here. And again, while I was washing them, I had my hand in them and I've not felt any water come through, hence the tin foil on the table, just so I don't get any dirt or dust dropping on the table. They are a good fit, quite snug around the ankle. There's quite a bit of flex to the top just here, which is great because obviously it's not too stiff in that it hurts your ankle when you're on uneven ground, but there is a nice bit of sturdiness around the back of the ankle there. And there have been instances when I've been walking in them where I have marginally lost my footings, and it has just added that bit of extra stability in terms of just making sure I didn't fall or twist my ankle in a bad way. In terms of the tongue, this is all sewn in. It is all one big tongue, and this again helps with the basically the waterproofing aspect of the shoes. The material itself, it feels similar to a combination of tough tent material, what you'd get on a decent tent. Around the shoe toe box, you've got a thickened, I believe it's some sort of leather type material. Obviously I should have done a bit of research before I started the video, but that provides a good bit of durability in terms of when you're kicking up bits of rocks and whatnot. The laces themselves are great, easy to tie, easy to tie up pretty tight, and obviously the way that they're set out, it's easy to get a gaiter clip on there just to ensure that you don't get any water coming in this way. Overall, the boots are great, especially for a first pair of walking boots. Before these I had a pair of High-Techs which did a great job, but because it was more of a material like suede type finish, it did let water in pretty easily, but with these I've not had one problem so far. So that's that.